Salama, you are amazing. What is your name? What is your name again?
Janica.
Janica. Salama, Janica.
You're welcome.
So, have you thought about what we talked about?
My husband don't like it.
Huh?
My husband don't like it.
Okay. Do what your husband wants. Family is all.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, but I didn't know you had a husband. Yeah, I thought you were like single Filipino woman. Hey, I hear that all the time. Plus Filipinos don't like me. I'm the wrong color.
No, there's a lot of Filipinos like that.
No, they want one of them. Yes. And I think that guy's looking for one of them. I think that guy wanted your attention. Salama, you want me to just pay it now?
Okay.
Cause
480.
So let's say 550. I don't have 50 pesos, but I don't have more to give you a tip.
It's okay. It's fine.
I'll give you a bigger tip next time.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm like, wait. So, yeah. Let me see, 20.
Yeah.
So, do I need to give you the 20 like that so you get to keep it? Or?
The CCTV, sir, is just there. They can see it. They can see it. They still can see it. It's okay. It's fine.
Okay, leave this then.
Okay.
Wait. No, but see, I can always put it in here, and then you'll. 50 pesos.
50? Okay.
50?
Yeah. That's it there. That's
You supposed to bring me back 50.
huh?
You were supposed to only bring me back 50. Salamat.
Thank you. Next time.
Flies down here as well.
Huh?
There's flies down here as well.
Yeah, but at least the fan is on. If the fan ain't on, they just.
Do you mind if I turn the fan on? Just keep the flies away a bit.
same way. It looks like boobs, but I'm not sure. bro. It didn't take long.
You know, those two, about 20 minutes ago, they went off with another guy. That's done. There's another one.
I mean, I figured the one's the mama son, the other one's probably the new girl.
Who's what?
The new girl.
Luther. Oh,
No, the new girl.
oh right. The one in the green dress. She was here about 20 minutes ago. Took a guy from here. That was quick. That was quick.
But man, you gotta think about it. The young, hot. I mean, hey, this is what I come here for. I tried the bar, I tried the bars and stuff, but they too pushy. You know, I want to sit there, enjoy the show, and a lot of the bars, the girls aren't doing anything. They're just kind of standing there, and I'm like, I'm not hanging around here for this. sitting here.
They're not allowed here. They've done something wrong. They have. They're not allowed here.
I'm here allowed.
So no, you've done something wrong. That's why you won't come here.
She's crazy.
They've been told before. Move along.
Yeah.
That's why they're stuck there.
didn't think anyone was watching this.
Probably thought something else on it.
No, I asked him to.
Yeah, but this is just repeats.
On YouTube or something. Yeah.
Well, yeah, on the race before it's highlights. You know?
Yeah.
It just goes round and round. That's where we start training when you're on slicks. All over the place. A bit boring when they're already on.
Yeah, when it's just going around.
Yeah, on the slicks they can't.
I saw your profile. You're a beautiful Filipino. Where are you from? Really? I thought you were. Really? I thought you were from Antarctica.
like pressing the bell, but there's no bell.
It is the Philippines.
It is the Philippines. One bed horse.
Alright, so he got pissed at me because I didn't want him standing right in front of me. But I'm like, hey, I told him before, go find me a hot chick to look at or something. But otherwise, you come around, I stopped seeing good looking women.
The vandals do it all the bloody time.
Yeah.
I think they do it to piss you off.
Because I've told plenty of them, even the ones selling stuff, like, hey, go get me a hot looking Filipino to talk to. And hey, I can give you 50 pesos for that. At least you went and did something that, you know, because I definitely didn't come 6,000 miles across the ocean.
That contest.
Yeah. hold up. Are you staying out of trouble? Are you staying out of trouble?
I'm going to work later.
No, you're not going to work later.
Why? You don't understand me because you know I'm a nurse?
Yes, I know you're a nurse because I know you're going to nursing school.
Yeah. But in my school as a nurse.
Yes, man, she's going to be the
I
greatest
don't know
nurse
anything
ever.
that's going on here. I don't know anything about it. Something to do with the nurse. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. But in working as a nurse.
You're working as a nurse. You're working as a nurse now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you're going to dress up as a nurse.
Yeah.
So I'm going to administer the injection.
Yeah.
I'm the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want an injection?
Yeah, I know him, Jeff. I know.
You know what it
And
is.
he is a doctor. He is a doctor in Australia.
Now I'm a nurse.
She needs an injection.
Yes. And on top of that, he's the guy you need to be talking to. He's a doctor.
Good one. That, yeah, nurse's uniform. Yeah, good one. Yeah, good one.
Because I'm serious. Because nurse, your future. Maybe soon you're allowed to work the bar. You don't know.
I think the will let it continue
Education
for quite a long time.
Education number one for your life. You see in my Facebook. I said,
That's good. That's good. So you can be a nurse. Good. If you're a nurse,
I said my focus is my education because
if you're a nurse, you can go and work in another country and earn lots more money.
maybe I'm a 2 years experience as a nurse there, Philippines. It's good for another company.
Life is better in the Philippines.
Good prospects.
I waited 2 years and go to another company. Maybe I want to first in Florida,
Where would you go?
US, Florida,
Oh, Florida.
or maybe Australia,
Good choices. Choices.
or Europe, you know. I know I'm smart.
That's not. None of them are my country. None of them.
What's your name?
You'll have to guess. You'll have to guess.
What's your country?
You'll have to. You need to guess.
No, no need.
I'm not telling you.
Because I'm a rich.
Well, that's good. I can see gold. Gold.
Can you see the gold? I don't like take my gold. I don't like to take my gold from
I don't like bar girls.
I don't like taking outside the jewelry.
Good idea. Yeah. Especially in Walking Street.
Yeah, number one because you know another snatcher. All people in foreigner and all foreigner rich and other girls. Maybe rich and other girls.
Doesn't make sense. What you're saying doesn't make sense. So better to be careful.
My video with money. My money video.
Million pesos. Wow.
Not joking.
Wow. I believe you. Good. I like to see that.
Yeah.
When a girl has her own money, that's nice.
Hey man, she's persistent, bro. She's persistent.
I don't know what she's getting at though. I mean, she's telling me she's rich, she's a nurse, but so what does she want with me?
Dude, nobody knows. It's just you either going with her or you ain't.
Well, she says she's got 1 million pesos in the bank, which is, well, quite a lot around these parts. might be from him then.
Hey,
A mate of mine was with her. She just comes in when she finishes the job.
yeah,
I like my women a bit bigger than that.
yeah,
So small.
yeah. But hey,
But they're totally correct, I'm sure.
that means she's down to business. You'll get that hour.
It's like she's suggesting she doesn't need to work the streets, but she's working the streets. So, I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's looking for a husband or a permanent relationship.
I mean, she is famous.
She's famous.
Yeah,
Right.
everybody in
Famous
here,
news.
everybody in here knows her, including
Everybody is had a bit of it.
yeah, including myself. So I'm just being ready.
You've had a bit of there, yeah.
Yeah, about
Yeah.
3 or 4.
4 times. Wow.
No, okay.
It's not a virgin then.
Oh no, no.
I thought she was a good girl, a good nurse.
Do you see the look on my face I'm giving you?
You like a petite then.
No, she just
Very
cornered.
petite.
No, she just cornered me one day, and I didn't believe.
You had no choice. I know, she overpowered you.
Yeah, because at the time
Yeah.
I was looking for somebody, and she just showed up at the right place at the right time, and I was like, okay, let's go.
I've been there. Did that pizza place down there, Walking Street.
Yeah.
Pizza place there. Like, just about to go home. The girl sits next to me, goes home with me, fucks me all night, doesn't even charge me.
Hey, life's better in the Philippines.
Yeah. I mean, she was 22. That doesn't happen back home. No, definitely not.
Why do you think I haven't left? Why do you think I've still been here since October? There's a part of me I want to go home. I need to go pay some bills or something, but not yet.
You can pay them from here. You know, pay your bills from here. Save your airfare. Thank God for the internet. You can do everything remotely. You can just stay on holiday. It's cheaper to live here than it is even though I'm not working.
I see in my YouTube. Yes, 30 and 5.
Is that you? Very nice. Yeah, very nice. ABC down there. Well, you must be rich. That's too expensive for me now.
Only 220,000.
Why?
Monthly.
220,000.
Only 221.
Oh, that's cheap, that. That's cheap.
Cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, I have that here in my pocket. Yeah, it's in there.
You see in my YouTube.
I believe you. I believe you. No, I believe you.
No, you see
I've
it.
been in there. You see, I've been there. 220,000 per month. You know how much my rent is in my condo? 10,000.
What?
I have my own parking space. And there's a swimming pool. And there's a big kitchen.
Hey man, if Filipinos were hostile people, they would have taken over
I
half
can't
of Asia
afford
by
that.
now.
I'm so poor.
Boy, they are persistent.
They're not made that way.
But if they were,
That's why
I said, man,
I did a cheap place.
You know, I've been coming here for 20 years and I love them, but they're never going to go ahead.
they're cracking.
Their culture doesn't work that way. You know, you've got places like Singapore, Taiwan, South Korea, the mentality is just so different to here. They just don't think that way.
I was talking to a guy from California today, and told me so much stuff I never even thought of, you know. But the biggest thing he said is, get out of my Western way of thinking, my American way of thinking, and just accept the Philippines for what it is.
Look, you know what? No is perfect. I'll tell you what, it's better than where I come from. I swear to God, it really is. It's not perfect.
Where you from?
Australia.
Scotland?
Australia.
I mean, y'all Australian, you know, y'all are. I ain't never been there.
Place to start.
It's about like America, except the benefit of America is it's an ocean away either way from, you know, Russia, China, Europe.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest benefit for the United States.
It's a big benefit. You see, like Australia, 5 years very close to China. But Australia, cost of living's gone through the roof, and everybody's telling you what to do. There's local police everywhere. They're running the place. I've been here for two and a half years. I've got friends back in Australia. Keep saying, I've got to get out of here. They can't stand it. Like guys our age, like in our generation, I can't wait to get out.
Because I'm 44. I meant to.
You're a lot younger than me, sorry, but guys like I'm 74. The guys my age, in 60s and 50s, they just want to get out.
Yeah.
Can't stand it.
Well, at least they got retirement, and for now, unless something crazy happens, you know, that dollar's going to go a long way. That Australian dollar's going to go a long way.
Struggling at the moment. It's going very badly against the US dollar, but it jumps up and down a lot. No one seems to know why. But the US dollar, the British pound sterling are much stronger, much stronger. Our currency's practiced there.
Well, part of it is, what does Australia make? You know, I know y'all got gold, you got oil and gas, so you got
make
that.
anything. That's what it is. Yeah, we're not value adding anything. We sell wool, we sell iron ore, we sell coal. We're not value adding, we're not doing anything with it to make it. You know, like people have been saying for years, we've got to stop doing it.
Because it's, you know, like you said, coal, oil, you know, you can have so much of it, but you know, the country has to grow. It's like me and Rich were talking today.
This is so true. I totally agree.
The Philippines, man, this place is behind like 20 years.
It is, but it's getting better. But the one thing they've got here, they've got English and cheap labour. They won't always be, but at the moment the labour's cheap as chips, and they speak English.
But I really, before I came here, I really would have thought that, you know, there would be more American businesses. There would be more American stuff, because the United States has a better benefit, because when the United States comes, Australia comes, England comes, Britain comes, but Korea comes in and they just...
But the Koreans struggle a bit. So Americans, and I've got friends who tried to start businesses here, and you just can't get in. They won't deal with it. It's all little circles, and you're not allowed in. Very good. I mean, we've got Australians and Americans over on Clark, but that's because there's a free pool. They can bring stuff in and not pay any duties and taxes, process and send them out again, and all they're doing is paying the wages of the people working over there. But coming here and doing it, you even ask a bar owner how hard it is. Let alone like starting up a serious business. My best mate tried to start up some cargo handling here, because that's what he does. No one wanted to talk to him. Very nice. He went to a lot of meetings, but no one wants to play.
These people need government-funded education.
Yeah.
Because
the education here is pretty good, but the culture is over. That's what it is. And like you got to look at it. The Spanish were here for all those years, and you're either one of the 1% of the population who owns 99% of everything, or the other 99% who owns 1% of everything, and that's who you are, and that's where you're going to stay. And that's how they think. And there's 7 families run the place, and they own everything.
Because I had a conversation with some Filipinos, and I was asking them, hey, who's your Mahatma Gandhi? Who's your Martin Luther King? Who's your John F. Kennedy?
They haven't, but you wonder what things. Nothing ever you had Corey Aquino after her husband got assassinated by old man Marcos. When he was walking off that plane and he sent a guy and he just blew his head off, and then the people power rose up and kicked him out of office. This is years ago. And then the guy's wife stood and became the first president after old man Marcos. Because Marcos declared a state of emergency, he was in power for 17 years. He was just a dictator. So these things do happen, but then that's all wonderful, but it's so corrupt here, and the people have low expectations of politicians. And they don't expect their life will change for them. They don't have this thing where I want to do better, I want to do better. They talk about it, but they don't really mean it.
Because I was talking to him and I said, I told him your country has one of three options. Some natural disaster that causes change, some kind of governmental change that filters down, or revolution. It's one of the three.
Option 3 is probably what will happen, but again, honestly, like my wife, I've got a Filipino wife, she's well educated, she speaks very good English, but they just honestly swear to God, they had that big mass thing in Manila yesterday about the vice president.
Yeah.
There was tens of thousands of people. That's all blown over. And I said, well, when are things going to change? He said, change what? But it's, honestly, swear to God, I'm still learning. I've been coming here for 20 years, and I find it hard. I'm trying to get my head around it's taking a long time.
How can you get your head around that you're a conqueror and you can't see it? I'm from the United States. We're conquerors to go out and take in war, and Australia, you're the same way. So how you can't? That's just one thing I've had to accept. They don't have they're supposed to go out and go take Taiwan from Taiwan. They ain't supposed to go take what's that southern island and do whatever they get. They're not an aggressive. Because dude, I realize I have calmed down and gained so much patience since I've been here, because from the United States we are violent towards one another. Like we are.
Where I come from.
Yeah.
Like, we can sort this out, right? Let's go outside.
Yeah. Hey, just like sometimes I have someone just come here and sit in front of me, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, I'm having conversations with them in my head that I know in the United States this either would have been a fight or an argument or something.
Yeah. But I think too, places like here and Manila are very different. If you go to some little island somewhere, it's like being back in the Stone Age.
Okay, since you said that, my theory is that it was never meant for them to do this, to modernize. It was meant for them to be out in the province, living that life.
That's what they think themselves. That's what they think. All they see this is an opportunity. See, they don't live in a money society. They have no concept of savings. And my wife's learned a little bit, but really, all they think about is getting through the day. And they're too busy getting through the day, and a lot of them struggle to do it, but we'll worry about tomorrow when I wake up tomorrow morning. You know,
but you can't get anywhere. You can't.
That's right. That's exactly right. All you're doing is you're compartmentalising your life, so you're never going to get on top ever.
If this is a day, okay, but eventually the days have to add up. Yeah. And you can move up, adding the days up with something, but with nothing.
So I mean, look, honestly, I don't know where it's going to go. I mean, I think what you say is right. Something's going to have to get up their nose and cause them to just rise up and change it. Like the 7 families, there's the Marcos family, there's this family, there's that. They own virtually everything. Like the Aquino family, they own virtually all the sugar cane. Or it's not production, all I do is cut it, ship it out. But they make one of the wealthiest families. There were 7 families there. It's a Spanish model. Wherever the Spanish went, they did the same thing. 1% of the population has 99% of everything. And it's, all those countries that settled in South America are the same. Mexico's the same. So look, how do they get around? I mean, look, really, you had that famous guy in South America, Simon Bolívar, they even named a country after him, Bolivia. Yeah. And he rose up against the Spanish and the Portuguese and kicked them all out, and they just went back to what they were doing before, except for the new boss. Nothing changed. So, yeah, I don't know. But it's, as I said, it's very difficult to head around where you come from, where I come from. I mean, if I was in Australia and they do stuff like that, we'd be rising, we'd be in the streets bloody shooting people. But, I don't know, but yeah, it's hard to get your head around.
But I think part of that is from the United States, from Australia, you have structure. You know, 1 + 1 = 2. 1 + 2 = 3. You know, there's a structure and everything goes in its place. Everything, there's a reason for. I see trash about, but I see people who obviously need work. But hey, why wouldn't the city, county, state government employ people to go pick up trash?
Makes sense.
Like damn it, like, on top of that, we come here to a country to visit, and I don't have to finish saying it. You know exactly where I'm going.
But then public administration here doesn't exist for one reason. No one pays taxes. No one pays taxes here. The only people who pay taxes here are foreigners who start up bars and restaurants, and they pay all the taxes, and they pay a little bit extra to get left alone, but no one else pays taxes. They don't pay a cent. Like my wife, like she worked in a hospital before I met her for years. She never paid tax at all. Never got a pay slip. Every month they give her an amount of money and say, off you go. No pay slip, no evidence of being paid anything, no tax paid, no one pays taxes. And all those, like, you know, AR and all those big landowners, no one pays something. Don't pay a peso because they're in with all the guys running the place. So if no one's paying any taxes, they haven't got any money, so there's no public administration. There's really none at all. They'll build the railway and they'll build the NLEX, but that's with money from Japan or Korea. There's no money. The government doesn't have any money.
There should be chaos and looting in the streets.
I know that they can. It's because of how they are. They don't do that. They just somehow, I don't know how the hell they do it. They somehow make it through the day. They go to sleep and think, get up in the morning and say, shit, let's do it all again. That's the only one. That's the only thing.
Hey, it's bothering